What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chicken Master back again. Got some more lacrosse for ya. I've been meaning to do this video for probably a year now, because I have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6 helmets. Well, 7 technically. That I really wanted to kind of show off and talk to you guys a little bit about and tell you about the little history of them. I've been meaning to do it for a while and just never got around to it. It's kind of seems like a big video project, so I've been kind of putting it off. But I've had some free time a little bit now, so in between work, so I think we're going to be okay. So let's get right on into it. So we're going to start off, we're going to go in chronological order from my first helmet, or like the oldest helmet, to the most recent one that I've gotten. So to start us off, we have my old high school Cascade R. I have 2 of these. They're both decaled up the same. The only difference is this one does not have the red on here that it used to have. I would have had it on both sides. That is the other one. They're pretty much identical in otherwise, and this one honestly has a little bit more memories attached to it. The other one was also good. It was the one I used for 2.5 years. But I also got a concussion in it, so I kind of don't trust it almost, you know. But this one, definitely do. I love this one a lot. I've also worn this one since high school for a little bit. I wore this one when I first graduated and started playing adult. And then when I came back, I switched to my other one. But when I did an alumni team, I did pick this one back up again, which is why it's been updated with tape on it. It did not have that when I was in high school. Wasn't a big thing that I did a lot. But you have seen this helmet before. This made an appearance in my... Actually, no, this one did not. But you saw the original of it. It did appear in the Evo video, which that helmet does not exist in this video. So there's that. Helmet's really, really cool. Got our logo on the side, Eagle Crest. On the back says Raptors, because that's what we are. Got the Colorado flag, because that's where we're from. Gotta have that. Then nice number 6. I love the decals of this. They're very shiny. I love it. I love the white helmet with the red cage, the red chin, and the red chin strap. I think that is a great look. I'm a big stinker for helmet design. I think when it comes to colors with your team, I feel like if you have a white shell, unless like the white face mask really looks good, I really think that you should have like a colored face mask. Kind of something like even the Water Dogs had, where they had the purple cage on their white helmets. I really think that that's something that looks really good. So this one fits that perfectly. But again, use this helmet for technically like 2 years. One for my senior year and then also the year after. Which then leads right into my Eagle Crest High School Cascade S. I picked this one up right at the beginning of 2020 when the high school got their helmets. It was going to be my first year coaching with them. And I didn't think there was any other way I was going to get a Cascade S. So I was like, hey, can I buy one? And the coach was like, yes, we actually ordered a lot extra. If you wouldn't mind, if you would like to take one, you know, here's the team fee instead of the actual, like, the full price. So I got a pretty nice discount off it. I like the decals. They don't fit 100%, but they are pretty cool with the wings. Very simplistic. That's the only decal on here. I did strip my... the PLL one off here because at the time I did not like the PLL. I was beefing with it, essentially. But now I'm not as bad. I do like the white face cage. Do I think we should have done the red? Absolutely. We also were supposed to have a black for the Mohawk piece. And I don't remember what the deal was, but basically it's not here, obviously. Yeah. But love this helmet. I think it's great. I don't wear it anymore. I've pulled it out a little bit for that alumni team I played with. Because pretty much everyone had this, and then I pulled out the old one for like the last game because I thought it was cool. But super cool helmet. Love the Cascade S. Yeah, that's pretty much it. They've moved on to the XRS now, which basically is identical. So if I were to have that one, it would just look the exact same. So yeah, that's that one. Let's get into the next one. Helmet is really cool. You've seen this one a couple of times now. It's my Denver Bucks Cascade S. Love this helmet. I think it's really, really great design. Kind of wish we had like a black face cage. I think it would look really good, but the white still looks really, really good. On it, on this side we have the antlers, and then on the back, Bucks, and my number. Then on the left side, got the logo. Looks really clean. Blue mohawk with some mountains on the top. I'm sure you've seen these before in my gear bag videos. So yeah, pretty cool. I've had this helmet for a couple years now. I'm kind of hoping we get new ones. We got new uniforms, as you may have seen, and if not, I'll put a link to my gear bag video that I just did a little bit ago. And yeah, like the colors don't quite match up anymore. So with the new ones, with the old ones, these things look great. Plus, I've had this helmet for just over 3 years now, so it's kind of starting to hit that age. And then, of course, I actually have on this one the orange heart, and then I have sticker tape for Maddie. She was one of my coworkers and one of my best friends, and we lost her in April, so been wearing that for a little bit recently for her. So otherwise, my girlfriend's initials go on there. But yep, that's the Denver Bucks Cascade S. I absolutely love this helmet. So cool. Let's move into some really cool helmets now, because I got some cool ones for you folks. Now, when I say super cool, I mean like really cool helmets. And a good visual, a good old Denver Outlaws Cascade R. I was a huge Outlaws fan as a kid. The Outlaws are actually how I got into lacrosse. They came to my elementary school field day in my 5th grade year, and they did this whole little clinic thing of they had their own little station, and it was lacrosse. They had a crap ton of lacrosse sticks, and they were just giving them to kids and letting the kids go wild, right? Teaching them how to throw and catch, and it was really cool. And long story short, they were like, hey, you're actually they were like, hey, you seemed like you were enjoying this, and it seemed like you actually know how to do this. And I was like, I actually have no idea what I'm doing, but I appreciate it. Well, they talked to my mom, who was volunteering at the time. That's how my mom was. And they were like, then they figured out who she was, and they were like, hey, your kid should play. And she's like, we've no idea what this sport is. So to have an Outlaws helmet, I think is really cool. We had season tickets from, I think, 2013, which is that year after, which was like a year later from that. We had season tickets from 2013 through 2018 or 2019. 2019, because we went to the finals. And that was a super amazing time in my life. I think that was one of the best lacrosse memories of my life, is going to watch the Outlaws, getting to meet the players. I've done camps with them. Right? Getting to know them was super cool. Getting to watch them play was just so much fun. Getting to watch them win championships in 2014, 2016, and 2018 was phenomenal. So this helmet means a lot. It's a great helmet too. A nice matte. This is the only matte helmet I have right now, because I did have the Evo. That was a matte, and it was horrible. This one's a lot better. Really much simpler design. So matte gray, a lot of decals, but we'll start with the orange cage, orange chin, and orange chin straps. This is basically the other R that I have, just different colors. And yeah, and then the big Outlaw logo on both sides of the helmet, I think looks great. Nice little Outlaws on the back, and then nice Outlaws mohawk on the top, and just an absolutely stunning piece of work. I love this helmet. I like to wear it. I wear it a lot to practice, especially with the high schoolers. It was kind of fun to wear this. I don't wear it as much now. I wore it a lot when I got it. I don't wear it as much now, but sometimes I wear it to mess around and shoot around and stuff. So it's still really fun. Yeah, super good helmet. Recently I've been wearing my Bucks one a lot at the practices that we've gotten to use, because it's intimidating when they realize you still actively play and you're not just wearing some helmet you bought on Sideline Swap. So it kind of helps. Next helmet, another Sideline Swap find. Absolutely love this one. Kind of goes with what I'm wearing. Good old Redwoods Cascade XRS. This is an absolute beauty of a helmet. This is some of the best helmet design I've ever seen in my life. Props to the PLL for this helmet, and props to the Redwoods for being the coolest looking team ever. I am in love with this helmet. I, again, don't wear it a whole lot, but I do wear it from time to time. to shoot and mess around, as well as also, right, sometimes practice with the kids. Um, they love it. I had a kid ask me if I played for the Redwoods one time. That was entertaining. So, um, really, really nice helmet. Kind of follows the same rules as the Outlaws one. I love the green. I like helmets that are other colors than just white. This one's great. It's got the green shell, the white cage, white chin with the yellow decal on the white chin or jaw piece. The nice Redwoods logo on both sides, about as big as it can get. I love the top, kind of that. I don't even know how to explain that, but I love that look that they've got. And then on the back, a nice little Redwoods piece. I think it's just fantabulous, and I love this helmet. Super, super cool. Yeah, really, really happy I was able to find this helmet. So, yeah, that's really it. This helmet is phenomenal to wear too. I don't know how many of you, by now, a lot of you probably worn like the XRS. And the XRS is a great, comfortable helmet. I think it's fantastic. I kind of wish that we could upgrade, and I think when we do finally upgrade, it'll be probably the XRS Pro, which I'm fine with, because helmets need to be better always, as well as also just being more comfortable, being good looking, and being really sleek. I think that was the thing too, is like the S is a sleek looking helmet. XRS really took that up a notch, and I think the XRS Pro is just stepping up again. So, super cool helmet. I love the look. I really want to get one of their home designs with the white, but maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll find it. So, all right, let's get to the last helmet. Like now. Drum roll, please. The last helmet of my collection. My STX rival. Love this helmet. Pretty great helmet, in all honesty. I find this helmet very, very comfortable. It is a little heavier, you do notice, but given with like the fact that like it's not a huge difference, I don't care too much. Like the first time you put it on, you will notice, but by like the 20th, you don't really care. Really comfortable helmet. Not a whole great ventilation, but it does work pretty well. I do like the air pump system. It's very different than what I'm used to. Like I've been using Cascades my whole life, and even the Evo. And so like I've used the BOA system, which just sucked, especially on the Evo. It was so fragile. But this helmet was just really, really good. So all white helmet. Got this one also off a Silent Swap, but like it was new condition. But I paid like half the price because the guy was like, "Yeah, I bought it, never fucking used it, but like." A couple years old now, so I was like, yeah, absolutely, I'll take that off your hands for you. So all white, very, very clean. This is my go-to helmet right now whenever I'm a free agent. Like if the Bucks aren't playing together or whatever, this is kind of my go-to for that. Also my go-to for like training camps and stuff, practices. This is kind of my go-to right now. That and my Bucks helmet. Just depends on which one I feel like, as well as also which one I feel like I look cooler in. So that's really it for this one. Again, stickered it up a little bit. Got my girlfriend's initials. Got the orange heart. Really, really simple. It comes with the shut sticker on the back and the American flag. That's really it. So I love this helmet, man. This is like the coolest helmet I've ever worn in my life. And that's saying something because like all of these helmets exist. I think I'm just a little favorited about this one because it's so cool. So, and because it's unique. It's the only non-Cascade helmet I have in my collection. Because the Warrior one doesn't count because I don't have it anymore. I got rid of it because it sucked. So, yeah. That's my helmet collection. I hope you enjoyed. I just kind of thought it'd be cool to share all my helmets with you guys. Obviously, you've seen some in videos, whether it be comparison videos or gear bag videos. But like the Outlaws and Redwoods ones, I know for a fact you have never seen before. I think you've seen the R and the S in my comparison videos, and then you've seen the Bucks one and even this one a little bit now in gear bag videos. But yeah, I just thought I'd show it all off at once and tell you kind of where I got each helmet and when, and kind of their little history behind them. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you're staying safe and staying happy and healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.